Hey creators, hope all is well. This is Ibrahim, founder of Taja AI. In this video, I'm going to show you how you're going to be able to use our new thumbnail maker, which will generate thumbnails using your face from your video. So, um, really new feature we launched where basically when you upload your video, it has to be a YouTube URL, but when you upload that YouTube URL into our system, we will scan that video for emotional faces in there, and then generate a compelling thumbnail with it that includes your face. Now, if your video does not have a face in it and it's a faceless channel, we will ask you to upload a headshot in which we will use that headshot to generate your thumbnail. So all you do is you grab a link, a YouTube link, make sure it's unlisted or public. You bring it into our system, click optimize, and now our system's going to run through and generate all of our optimized output. So from titles, description, tags, shorts, blog posts, LinkedIn posts, thread posts, and it's also going to allow us to create that thumbnail. So we'll wait for the results, and then I'll show you how you're able to generate the thumbnail. All right, so as you see here, the results generated. So you have your YouTube side, which the video pulled, the titles, the description, chapters, tags, all that pulled. Here's your transcript. If you scroll up here, there's the thumbnails section. So this is where you generate the AI thumbnails. So the faces right now is set to auto, but if you want to guarantee a certain amount of faces, then you can just click this drop down. And then if you have like a podcast with 2 faces, you can do that. If you have a podcast with 3 faces, you can select that, or a video with 2 or 3 faces, you can do that. And then if it's just 1 face, you could do auto. If it's 2 or 3, you can also do auto, but for the best accuracy, you can select the 2 or 3 faces for it to generate that. So in this case, all you do at this point is you just click this button, generate AI thumbnails, and then the loading states will appear and we'll check out our results. So I'm going to click this and then we're going to see our results. All right, so the AI generated these thumbnails for us. As you see here, it picked the face from the video, generated these. And these are vibrant thumbnails. We are, taking feedback on them. So if you have any feedback on like the presets or the background, etc., you please provide us with that. But as you see here, it creates the thumbnail with the caption, background, all those different elements. There's a typo here, but there are fixes. So I'm going to show you these fixes. The first fix is the edit button. So if you click this, you're going to be able to prompt this, just like how you talk to ChatGPT or something like that. You can prompt the AI. So in this case, you can do your text, you can do your background, different things like that. Here's some examples that we put. So for example, here I could be like, let me see what the caption is. How to post every day. Make the caption how to post every day on social. We just do how to post every day. Boom. With AI, let's say. Okay. Then you just do apply changes. And then it's going to go through its loading state. Please note that these thumbnails take about 8 to 10 minutes to generate. We are looking at making this faster, but it's generally 8 to 10 minutes. We are going to start sending you emails when thumbnails generate so that you don't have to wait and you could just move on and do other things in your Taja dashboard. The regeneration takes about a minute to 2 minutes. But there's, so right here, it added the with the AI, but there was a typo on this front. So we'll have to look at that and modify that. But I have other thumbnails, it's the main thing. So the first thing is the prompting. The second thing is the face swap. So if you click on this, let's say you have a video that you don't like, or you don't like the headshot that it generated, you could just click on this. So it shows different headshots from the video. Also, if you can also upload a headshot, like I said I'll show you in the profile section. But essentially, if you want a different face, you can just click that face, and then you can go down here, and then there's like expressions. You could be like, I want a serious, surprise, happy, and then the hand gesture you want, pointing, open fingers, etc. And then you could just click that swap face. So that's one element we have. And then the other element here is the change expression. So if you don't want to swap face, you can just change the expression. Then the last element is the background. So right here we have custom presets of background. So these are different presets that we have and uploaded. We're looking to upload more that are more vibrant, etc. But this is just V1 of this. So you can be like, I don't like my background. So you can select a different background that you want and then generate. Then the other thing is you have your custom prompt, which you can prompt how you want your background to generate. So that, and then obviously right here, you have different elements. So like if you're good with the thumbnail, you can just click download and then upload it to YouTube. If you are like, I want to keep this thumbnail but make edits to like another version of the same thumbnail, you can just click the duplicate button. It'll create a duplicate of the thumbnail. Then you have version history. Version history is anything that, so your last 3 edits of the thumbnail will be saved up to the last 3. So if you make one edit to the thumbnail, the second or third, just to see what those results like, you can just you can click on version history to be like, I want to go back to the previous result. I don't want the new results it generated. And then obviously you have your delete. If you don't like any of the thumbnails, you can just click on generate more, in which we will generate 2 more thumbnails for you. That in a gist is how you're able to use the thumbnail maker in our system. This is V1 again. The last part I want to show you is the headshot. So again, if we don't detect any faces in the video, we will ask you to upload a headshot, in which this will be in the profile section right here, in which you can upload up to 3 headshots. And we will use this if we can't detect the face in your thumbnail. And then these headshots will also appear in the face swap section. So when you go to swap those faces, as I showed you earlier, it'll appear right there where you can select from those headshots as well if you don't like any of the faces from the video that we pull. That and it just is how you're able to use our new thumbnail maker. So please let me know if you have any questions and any feedback. We are making rapid changes to Taja. We have a lot of exciting things coming on the roadmap. So, your feedback is how we're able to build this thing and make this thing better for you and your workflow. So let me know if you have any questions. Thank you so much for watching.